Yeehaw! Oh, hi, oh here, oh fellas. I have a good film for here tonight. A good film I saw here now. It is a film that I have not seen so far in a long time. A good old hack and slash slasher, and it is called Clown in the Cornfield. Was that offensive? Probably not, but I don't know. You can leave angry comments down below. I welcome them. I welcome them. But yeah, so the third and final film I saw Tuesday was Clown in a Cornfield. I forgot this film came out. It was a limited release. I think this was the last chance to see the film in that theater, so waited 2 hours after the weekend's movie so we can watch this. And I wasn't sure what to expect because the trailer looked pretty cool. We didn't really give up. Did I even watch the trailer? I don't even remember if I watched the trailer. No, I watched the trailer. Not, I just can't remember what the trailer was like. Whatever. I remember seeing clips of the trailer. I remember getting lots of hype on through thumbnails and little posts here and there. So I'm really excited to go see this. And without spoiling it too much, this was a fun slasher. This was a fun slasher. And kind of like in do I want to say Scream? Kind of like in a way is Scream. So this is mostly based off a book because it says so in the thing. I never read this book, but I want to go out and find it. Like I have the time to read anymore. But we follow the daughter and her father. They move to this grand old God's country old town, this good old piece of middle America. God, why am I talking like that? Please don't shoot me. Don't stop me. Throw a curse or holy water at me. But yeah, they moved to this old town, and it's a very kind of typical story. As you kind of see, you've seen in other movies like this. The girl, she and her dad are kind of not getting along because of a certain thing that happened before they moved. She mingles with the bad kids, the group of punks, the group of degenerates, this group of delinquents that ruin God's country. And she makes friends with them, and they're kind of like YouTubers. They make these old things with the town's old legend of Friendo the clown. And as the film moves on, it gets apparent that Friendo may not just be a local legend, that Friendo might be alive and well. And there might be a whole bunch of Friendos. I don't want to get into spoilers, but I really do love this film. The opening of the film is really great. I love the 90s pre-setting, which was a little bit longer. The main two characters are, well, the main duo, the father and daughter. I really like them. I like their chemistry. You can see the pain, the reason why they're kind of acting, they're swayed towards each other. It doesn't feel forced. It feels very real, very believable. And I do like the group of kids they have for the movie. Like the whole delinquent kids, the group of bad kids that you shouldn't hang around with. And they do them pretty well. They're not just dumb, stereotypical high school characters for a horror film. I mean, they kind of are, but they will play them in most movies, like them being idiots, dumb jerks, that they're just awful people. No, like, yeah, they're kind of awful people to an extent, but they're actually pretty good friends to each other. And I kind of like that. It wasn't like, oh no, you can't trust them. No, you can trust them. They're kind of cool. And I'm trying to think of what else how not to get into spoilers. There is a bit of a mystery theme to the film. There is a bit of a mystery feel to it. It kind of gives off Scream vibes without going too much into it, because we are introduced to the possibility of a killer clown early in the film, and when that clown comes back, He starts killing people off, slow ways, separating them. We never see the face of the killer. And it does build up great tension of who the freak could this be? Who was doing all this? Why is this happening? Wait, it could be this kid? No, wait, we saw the clown without his shirt on. That doesn't look like it'd be one of the kids. What's going on here? Like the actual buildup of the mystery is really, really good. Cause there's a good, strong, a few minutes that you think is going to be this one character, and they do a very fantastic way of building up that fear. And then the whole hell breaks loose like around the end of the second act. It is freaking glorious. It is glorious. I really don't want to spoil this movie because it's gonna be Elite Theater soon. It's going to be on Shudder or AMC Plus, and then it's gonna be into other streaming services besides that because AMC Plus I don't think is doing pretty well in streaming, which is sad but kind of true. Oh, where was I? Where was I? Oh yeah, gore. Not just I'll say gore for last. Characters, the actors, every actor in here is fan freaking tastic. The main girl is somebody from somewhere. I can't remember from what. Okay, so yeah, the main girl is actually played by Katie Douglas, who the reason why I know her is from this one show my mom forced me to watch. But yeah, she's really good in this. She's very fun. She plays the comedic parts really good. Her relationship with her dad is great. And when it comes to her to turn to a badass at the final act, yeah, she's really good. She's really good. A good contender for another great scream queen if she wants to keep doing movies like this. The dad though, like the dad is played by Aaron Abrams. I can't say names right now. Yeah, I didn't know what the heck he was. I kept seeing him throughout the movie. Like, you look so freaking familiar. He actually played one of the more guys in Hannibal, the Hannibal TV show. He is really great in here because he plays the believable, lovable, silly dad, but can be very stern when pushed to it. And I do like his little small arc throughout the film. Kevin Durant's in the movie. He's almost unrecognizable. I couldn't tell that was him like through a good portion of the film. But yeah, the cast here is really great. They're awesome. Now let's talk about the kills. The kills. Ooh boy, the kills are great. Like the first half of the film isn't very bloody. Isn't that much bloody. Isn't really that much gory. Like, it's there, but it's not in your face. It's not over the top. The first hour or so of the movie, the kills are mostly in the shadows. They really build up the fear of the anticipation what's going to happen. There's one kill for like one of the main kids, and I love the little, not chase, but the camera going around the house, following him. You know, the stereotypical horror cliches like, oh, they're lingering the camera too long. The clown's going to be behind the door. Oh, it's not? And the clown's going to be right here. Oh, it's not? Like, how it happens, you can see it coming, but how they executed was so good. And then, like, the whole subtlety of the kills kind of drops at the end of the second act, where it just goes full on blood fest and balls to the wall crazy. The movie is very funny. Did I ever say that? Yeah, the movie is hilarious. Like, we had this one scene in the opening where the kids are messing with his teacher, and for a second you kind of feel bad because, hey, it's a teacher. They don't deserve to be picked on by the kids. And then he keeps going. The scene keeps going on. It's like, oh yeah, no, I see what the kids are messing with you. And you're a little bitch who thinks, oh, because I'm a teacher, I have power over these kids. I can do whatever hell I want. And the comeuppance he gets at the very end, perfect, absolutely perfect. 10 out of 10. I want to see it again. I really think this is a perfect film. I really do say this is a perfect film. Like the act, everything is so well crafted and executed. It's simple, and that simplicity works for the story. It works for the characters. Even Mama Hanyo, who is kind of forced to love slashers and horror movies because of me, even she says she really liked the movie. Like for Final Destination, she was kind of going in and out. For the Weekends movie, she was full on just sleeping. But here, she was active and awake. She actually really liked this movie, and she's very iffy on horror films. So if Mama Hanyo likes it, is kind of good. It's kind of a good horror film. Only bad part of the film I want to say is the main villain. I'm not gonna say who the main villain of the movie is, but at the very climax of the film, it looks like he gets away, and the movie never addresses it. And they don't say like, "Oh, he ran away from town" or this or that happened. He just kind of drives off, and I kept thinking to myself, oh, sorry, and I keep thinking to myself, wait, did I fall asleep for a second? Did I blink and he died? And why aren't they mentioning where he is, or they're not showing any kind of concern? And I thought they'll show like in the post-credit scene. There was no post-credit scene, so I saved kind of for nothing. But I don't mind saying for the credits. But there is a little small hint that he might be there, might be alive. So that's something. It just kind of feels like none of the main surviving characters say, "Where the fuck did he go? Where did he go?" But yeah, Clown in the Cornfield. If you just want a good simple slasher, then just have fun for like an hour and 40 minutes. Hour 40. It's 96 minutes long. And you just want to have a good fun time, go see this movie if it's still playing in your theaters. It kind of had like a short release, I think, so it should be coming to AMC, Shudder pretty soon. And I do have to admit, not trying to suck off AMC Plus, which I kind of do. They have the Interview with the Vampire show, so I have to do it. AMC is kind of one of the more reasonable streaming services out there. So if you want to pay, I think it's $4.99 for ads, and that includes basic AMC, Shudder, and like two other things. So yeah, you just want to spend like $4.99 for 2 months to watch a lot of their horror stuff. Go do it. So give us like another week, or I don't know, 2 weeks, a month before it comes to Shudder, AMC. Grab an AMC Plus subscription and just go balls to the wall with a bunch of horror stuff. But yeah, I need to clog out because it's 2:16 in the morning. I'm tired and my throat's been kind of killing me for a good minute here. So I'm gonna go now. Okay. So say hello to Friendo, your good old awesome clown buddy. He sure loves you a lot. But if you're being a dumb, bad, disrespectful little shit, Frendo's gonna come to your screen and he's going